well-coached team. Every time we play them, it's a war, And but I was really proud of them. I was proud of this guy and all of them. We got down a little bit early. We really had trouble scoring. We turned the ball over too much, but they never stopped. They never quit. They kept coming. And I was proud of them. One bounce, it's like I told them in the locker room, one bounce of the ball, we're all hooting and hollering. If the ball bounces, a little bit to the right or the left, we're all jumping around celebrating. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. We congratulate Robert Morris. I thought they played a good game. They do a great job, and we wish them the best of luck in the playoffs.
We'll open up for questions. Please state your name and affiliation.
Chris Miller, Pittsburgh Sports Now. You mentioned in the early stages of the game you guys struggled with some turnovers offensively. What did Robert Morris kind of come out and do on the defensive end that you felt made you guys start that way?
They're a very good defensive team. They're very good when they have a chance to set their defense. And they got into us a little bit, into the ball. And I just thought we were a little tight. We were a little tight offensively. We were ready to play. I felt it the last 2 days that we were ready to play. We had a good practice 2 days ago and yesterday, and then we had a good shoot around today. I really felt our guys were locked in. I thought we got healthy again. We were banged up there for a couple of weeks. And I felt like we had bounced back a little bit. And I was kind of hoping for a good effort today. But give them credit. They guarded. A lot of it was them. Some of it was us. We turned the ball. We were a little tight. We were not making the simple pass at first to the pass that leads to the pass that leads to the basket, the hockey pass. We're trying to make the pass that leads to the basket all the time. And when you do that, sometimes it bogs down your offense. But give them credit. They do a good job of really helping on ball screens and getting out on shooters, and they're physical. But I thought it was a great game. It was a great college basketball game.
It seemed like the 2-3 zone gave them some trouble when you went to it. What do you think is going on?
We've had trouble. They're really good executing in the half court offensively. They're really precise at what they do. They're very good. They have good passers. So I just thinking back to the game and some of those wraparound passes on the ball screens. A lot of guys can't make those passes. I mean, and the guys do a good job of rolling and affecting the defense. And I just thought we were having trouble guarding them. And we took a shot with the zone. It's been good to us in another game or two. We don't play it that much. But it kind of threw them off a little bit, I think. I don't think they were expecting it. And, the one thing I had in the back of my mind is they're so good in their man-to-man offense. Let's take a shot with the zone and see if they can handle that. And then, late they adjusted to it and they got some stuff off of it. They got some answers, because when they throw the ball in the high post, if you pinch the forwards, you got to get out on shooters. They got Williams so you can't take away everything. And then when I think it was Brahma hit that foul line jumper or little shot in the lane, it kind of, you got to give up something. And when he makes that, it's difficult.
The season series was pretty interesting between both of you. They win by 20 here, you win by 20 up in New York, and then this game comes down to a single basket. Do you feel that was maybe just a byproduct of both of you guys really being at the top, hitting stride at the right time?
I don't think it's that. I think during the season, a lot of things take its toll on you. You get injuries, travel, time of year, who your game was before, who your game is after, who's got a bye. So there are a lot of factors that go in during the season as to who's successful in those games. When we came out here the first time, I think we played 2 games in 17 days or something? They gave us a bye after the first game. And then when they came to our place, we were ready. And we were locked in. And I think that happens throughout the season. You see it in the NBA, you see it in college, just with certain mental, physical aspects with regards to what you're dealing with. Playoff time is different. Everybody's ready to roll. Normally when we play Robert Morris, we've been doing this for a long time, it's always a war. I mean, most of the games are wars. Those 2 blowouts earlier in the year at our place and here, those aren't the norm in this series. If you look back, most of the games are wars right down to the last couple of possessions. So, that's what I kind of expected today. And, you know, unfortunately, like I said, one bounce the other way, and we're all celebrating. So.
Questions for Chauncey? Chauncey, I got you. You guys were down 7 with about a minute to play or so. What did it take to get that game down to 1 point and have a chance to win the game?
It took a lot of grit, a lot of heart. I was extremely proud of my guys because we've been in that position before. We've been down coming into halftime, and we fought back and won. And this was just another touch for us, and we came up short. But I'm just glad I was able to go to war with my guys.